Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Whiteout challenge. And it's foggy, right? But it is warm. It is 1 degree. Or feels like 1 degree, I should say. We're going to be heading out, right? Thing is, I've got two options, right? I can head through the dam, Mystery Lake, Ravine, back to Coastal Highway, and then head back that way. Or I can just go back to Coastal and hope that I get like 4 rosehip teas worth of, well, rosehips. 4 teas worth of rosehips, there we go, on the way back. We're actually a little bit closer than I thought we were. I thought we were going to be like 8 or 9 teas, and we're at 11. And hello, bunnies. And I've still got a good chunk of Pleasant Valley, right? We're here. We need to go out here. And it's all relatively decent, terrain for finding rosehips. The fog, slightly problematic. I mean, it really cuts down the visibility. But, I mean, it's not like I can change the weather or anything, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Now, I would be guaranteed, especially going through Winding River alone, of finding the rosehips I need, right? Thing is once we get back to Coastal Highway, if we're still, a little short, I've not explored half of Coastal Highway yet. Well, maybe not half, but we did along the highway. Then we did up to basically Cedar Hills Coal Mine, right? Or Cinder Hills, or whatever it is. And that's basically it, right? So there's another good chunk of the map over by the campground and whatnot that we haven't explored yet. And if I explore all that and still don't find any, then I can hop into the ravine from the Coastal Highway. Let's do that. Otherwise, it's just a long detour we don't need to do. And if I needed more stuff than I do, then I would go through the mine, or not the mine, the dam. But yeah, we're just a few T's short at this point. I think it's over this way. If I remember correctly, there's rose hips by this dead deer. There it is. Finding the deer by listening to the crows. Okay. Or not. Okay. Feathers. Corpsicle with nothing on it. Okay. Okay, we got a hunting blind here. With a sapling. Oh, look at that. Might be a little overkill to have a rifle with me as well, because they are heavy. Damn, if it wasn't satisfying last episode to put that moose down in 2 shots rather than chasing it around for 45 minutes. Getting stomped on and finally just saying screw it and using a flare gun. Hey, hello, deer. It's like the fog might be lifting a little bit. I think the visibility is just slightly better than it was. Is this the one with a cave in it? These rocks here? Might be. I don't know, there's really only one way to check, right? Hey, look, there's the road. But honestly, we could have just followed this road all the way, basically to the mine entrance. Nope, not these ones. Okay. Be a little further yet. Just peeking around the corner for, you know, anything special. It's weird, I looked up and they just all of a sudden went silent. Zigzagging a bit, looking for... Honestly, one of the things I'm looking for is where the wolves are going to be spawning in this area now. Future reference and all that, you know. Hey. See you. Let's see, we can do one more. That's 12, right? Oh dear. Hey, nice. The amount of time it took to prepare the rose hips is enough to convince the fog that it really was not going to hinder me any, and it just needs to go away. Alright. We just got those, but we didn't get these. We're 12, this will be 13. But I just need 6 more rosehip plants. I think it's very doable. Yeah, you can see where I stopped and turned. Alright. Yeah, we got waterfall there. Bridge. I wonder if the other moose is going to be spawning at the lake still or not. The moose locations in Pleasant Valley used to be the birch forest and whatever little pond this is over here. One with the fishing hut on it. Well, now we know that one of the moose spawns is Skeeter's Ridge, but I'm not sure if they just added another moose spawn in, or if they moved one, or, you know, exactly what all they did. Right. I mean, I could go check the wiki, but... Nah. Half the fun of this game is, you know, exploring things and finding them out on your own. It's pensive, I think is what it's called. Pensive Pond. Look, bunnies. Even more bunnies.
I'll take it.
Nice. Yep, pensive pond, okay. Maybe played this game a little bit. What's the temperature like anyway? Wow, 5. Bad. Another hatchet. Hey, we got the flask. Nice.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, and... Tinder plug. Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about that. Sapling over there. We got crows circling. I think it's a dead deer over here. We got mushrooms. Don't need to worry about the mushrooms so much. I mean, if I get food poisoning, it'd be handy, but... Oh, no, it's a person. It's a corpsicle.
This'll come in handy.
You know what? I don't actually have a flare, or didn't have a flare until just now. Pretty decent anti-wolf defenses in the high wind, so... Alright, and... I hear more crows over this way. Check down under these rocks, see if there's any rose hips. Yep, hello crows. One thing I'm curious about, right? Quality, right? I've got everything basically cranked way the heck up. It's just I've noticed a couple times things like bushes just popping in all of a sudden, and it's just... I don't remember them ever doing that before, so... Like, did my settings change? No. Just weirdly rendering somehow. Forest cave. Hey, we got some tomato soup. Rifle cartridge, sure, why not? Actually, tomato soup is one of the kind of worst foods, weight to calorie wise. Got almost 2 liters of water on me now, too. This stuff just adds up over time. We're saying the stuff just adds up over time. Almost makes it seems like I'm collecting my sweat or something as I'm walking around. That's just water I wouldn't want to drink. Especially since, you know, poor Astrid hasn't bathed in, oh, what, a week and a half now? And wearing dead people's clothes and being attacked by wolves and boosts and all that fun stuff, yeah. Probably peeing herself a little bit when the bear came charging after her, you know. I need to say, I think she's kind of rank by now. All right. So there's a campground up ahead in a low portion, you know, in a draw, basically. It should have some rose hips for me. And it's probably also going to be crawling with rabbits. I mean, it seems to be how things are going this playthrough. Freaking bunnies everywhere. I was thinking, like, man, I wish I could check my skills right now. But unfortunately, due to the challenge, the journals have all changed and stuff. Yep, see, there's the highway again, or the road. I don't think you can call anything on this, you know, island a highway. This is the pathway that eventually leads up to Signal Hill if you follow it around. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, broken tree. There's a truck crashed into that tree. Okay, yeah. Looking for landmarks, and it's like, okay, I know where I'm at. Wolves up this way. Of course we're going to head that way. Yep, there he is. Now, you spotted me from a good distance away there, puppy. All right, come on. Let's play. Didn't kill him that time. Oh well. Ooh, a lot of sticks on the ground here. It's just the one wolf, huh? One thing I've noticed is the wolves aren't moving in packs. They're just individuals. It's the whole challenge difficulty thing again. Again, or still, or however you want to say it. There we go, we can see Thompson's there. Oh, there goes the wolf. And look at him run. I don't know if I'd be able to run that much after being shot in the shoulder. Especially if I had to run on all fours, you know? Like a human getting shot in the hip and then just sprinting away like Usain Bolt. I mean, adrenaline can do, you know, interesting things, so. Really nothing else up here? Wow. There isn't. Unless the rendering thing's happening, but oh well. Let's just put that away so I don't accidentally, shoot the air. Harm some poor innocent tree. Doing as best it can to provide me with oxygen. Leave a bunch of stuff at Thompson's. Food and whatnot. Pretty sure I don't need it at this point, though. Oh, yeah, there's a blood trail. Alright, yeah, there's the rural store. Yep, not seeing anything up here besides, tons of sticks. It's half expected to see the wolf come running across the river there. Alright then. Nothing else up here, huh? Alright, let's start making our way towards the mine entrance bit. Nothing else over here either, huh? That is the focus of this game. It's just like a whole lot of nothing. So, you hear the crows in the village all the way over here. Dang. Oh, fog's setting in. Again. It's too early today to be getting tired here. Astrid, what the hell? May have actually gone a little too far up. Oh well. Wait and see. I mean, it's not like we're really pressed for time, but... Nope, no, I think we're right where I wanted to be. Good. Wonderful, no trespassing signs and everything. Mining road. Oh, there's old man's beard. Bunny. Cave. Dead person outside the cave. Wow, a tinder plug. High quality loot. Granola bar. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of food. And speaking of food, let me go ahead and have another vegetarian meal. Let's have another one. Nice. Get my little spinny wheels filled back up. I actually got it. Wow. Sorry, Bunny, you gave up your life for target practice. Oh, the fog. Nice and warm out, but man, I almost prefer it being colder and, you know, being able to see better. Trying to pick out little bushes, you know. Hard enough to see at the best of times, at least from a distance, you know, and then you add this in. It'd be right on top of the blasted things to grab them. Nada, huh? Dang. Nothing? Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, like still nothing. Dang. Oh, okay. This is mining road, and it's the only thing up here is, you know, what's obviously a road, right? Well, would be obvious if you know, it was maintained and, you know, actively being driven on. First part of the lore is, you know, basically everything has been failing on this island for a while, and economic collapse happened worldwide and all that fun stuff. This place was already dying before that happened. Put that away. There's not going to be any wolves up here, and I don't want to accidentally shoot something if I go to pick it up. There's more old man's beard, but not what I'm needing. Yeah, and there was nothing else up here. So, hey, we're back to the mine, though. Chance something over here, is there? Nope. Okay. Lots of rocks out here. I mean, look at that. Good timing, Astrid. Good timing. Lantern fuel, no. Flare ruined. Sewing kit. Hey, there's my bedroll. Yeah, I'll use the lantern. There's a trick you can do with the lantern that makes things nicer. That is, right click. That way you're not holding it, you know, bottom right of the screen and, you know, dealing with the glare and everything. You know, I will pick up some coal. Just a few pieces in case I need to start a fire somewhere, warm up. We got plenty of coal still back at the Quonset. That's not a problem. Let's get like 3 pieces and call it good, I think, right? Did I leave any of you? Lantern fuel and scrap metal? Okay. It is sunset here soon. Maybe I should have grabbed that bedroll. What is that down there? Scrap metal, okay. Flint. Let's see, I already looted all that, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm kind of curious to see what the weather's going to be like on the other side, right? If there's like a blizzard on the other side, then I'm kind of SOL, because I don't have a way to sleep through the night. Drop the bedroll off. I mean, I could always go the other end of the mine and grab the bedroll, but it's just not something I want to do, so... Looks like it's decent, though. Well, it's still foggy, but warm. 6 degrees. Yeah, I'll take it. What is my time? 53 hours left on my ribs. I thought we would have been done by now, honestly. Oh yeah, that's been shooting that wolf that was over here. Let's see. Yeah, it's just now sunset, dusk-ish. Got like another hour, hour and a half of sunlight left. Oh, I hear crows. Oh, look, there's that one bunny. Missed. Dang. Oh, well. Can't hit all of them. Honestly, using a pistol to take out a rabbit, though, is just kind of overkill. Oh, right as lined up with the shot, he saw me. There's a bed there. It's a little soon to be calling it a night, though. Bunny, run the other way, would you? You're just... I'm going to end up driving you into a wolf or something, and I'm going to laugh. The wolf's going to kill you and eat you, and then I'm going to shoot the wolf, and then I'm going to be happy, and you guys are both going to be miserable. Can I check you out? Nope. Energy ore. Nice, more food. There's a lot of crows in the area right now. Oh, this is the one with the log fall under, isn't it? Yeah. There's a corpse or something under this bridge. Either human or it's going to be a deer. Right. Oh, here, let's have a soda. Right. I'm hearing a decent amount of wolves, too. I think 3 of them so far. At least they seem to come from 3 different directions, so. But, I mean, it's not like I'm carrying anything on me that stinks, so we're fine there. Unless I stumble right across one of them, in which case, you know, I got guns. 3 to choose from. I wonder if that bear ever showed up on the map. Nope, everything else is... Well, if he ever did die, then probably would have despawned by now. And all the wolves are gone now off the map as well. Really, really weird how they were showing up. Not used to that. Might be a mod issue, might be something to do with the update, I don't know. Hello, road. Hello, oak tree. I'm not gonna bother with the acorns. Funny how at this time of day it actually seems to be a little bit easier to see through the hog. The trees seem to stand out more from the background or whatever. You know, the shadow of the trees in the distance. Okay, well, we're almost to the part where we can hit the ravine if we wanted to. Probably not going to. I mean, I gotta go across the trestle to, you know, get to the spot where there's gonna be tons of rose hips. Not really enough, right? It would be enough if I went to the ravine. It would be a guarantee that, you know, I would get the teas I need. You know, a whole whopping 6 at this point, right? 6 plants, not 6 teas. But I think I might chance it and just stay in coastal highway. We can check up here by the train, and there's a trailer up here. I don't think there's going to be any up here, but then we can go down by Rabbit Grove, and then by the campground, and there should be enough in those 2 spots to get us taken care of, and we can head back home, make a bunch of water, make the teas, and call it done. What's our journal say for tomorrow? Like 2 days. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, 2 days without a blizzard, that's not bad at all. I'll take it. Oh, so we actually covered a pretty decent amount of ground this time, too. Signal Hill, through Coastal Highway, and up to basically where we can go to the ravine if we wanted to. It's actually a pretty good little hike. Do this. Can we go to the world map now? It looks like everything's showing up, so I mean, I guess we could go to like Ash Canyon and stuff. Ash Canyon was added like way after the challenge was. Ash Canyon, Black Rock, both. I think Hush River Valley, and maybe Mountain Town was in, but I know Bleak Inlet wasn't in originally. There's like a total of 5 zones when this challenge was added in. So, It used to be a little more of a challenge, but there's just so much loot that it's not a problem. And there are people that have got records on this that are, you know, a day and a half with the base. Oh, there's a deer up here. Look at that. Her footsteps. Train unloading. I could just go ahead and crash out in the trailer here for a bit. Might not be a bad idea to get a couple hours in. Maybe it'll be a relatively clear night and we'll be able to have decent visibility. Oh, we got burdock over here. Okay. Wrong plant. Dang it, game. Hey, look. And a hatchet. Another one. Nice. These train cars are one of the places you can find Barb's rifle in survival. Look, it's a bunny. What am I? Thank you. I don't think that... Because that's a exclusive to Park Territories, right? Tales from the Park Territories. That, I don't think it's going to show up in this challenge. Although, are flasks part of the DLC or not? And a flask. I know carrots and potatoes are part of the DLC, aren't they?
I'll take it.
And a wool sweater. Wool tee. Sure, why not? They didn't weigh like anything, so... Another energy bar. Nice.
Well, this
Flashlight.
come in handy.
50% durability. Yeah, it's not bad. Cargo pants. We've got literally nothing else in here. Okay. Let's have an orange soda. I haven't had an orange soda in God knows how many years. I usually don't go in for like the fruit sodas, so. I realize it's been like 5 months since I've even had any soda. Wow. Every once in a while I'll treat myself to a Mexican Coke, but that's about it. Okay, so it's -3. That's not bad at all. That's quite tolerable. And visibility is quite good as well, actually. I mean, we see better now that the sun has gone down than we could with the sun up. One of the interesting things of this game. Nighttime is usually actually one of the better times to do things. Especially since right after the sun's gone down, it's actually usually warmer than it is right after the sun has come up. Like right around dawn is usually the coldest part of the day. Which is pretty accurate to real life, too. Early afternoon is like the best time to do anything outside. Alright, so yeah, here's the creek, I guess, you know, you can call it. Dang it, I knew that was going to happen. Why always carry bandages? And usually because I'm always overweight. I'm just too much of a loot goblin, loot hoarder. Gotta have everything, right? Hey look, Private Grove. Look at that right here. Only two, but you know, it helps, right? There's no chance in hell I can open the stump up, is there? No. From the memento cache that you can find at the car right next to the entrance to Crumbling Highway. And on Stalker and below, you can get usually a pistol and some ammo out of it. And no condensed milk? Sure, why not, right?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, I'm still packing around a pry bar? Whoops. Well, I'm not going to need that anymore. Had a lot of extra player shells too, and I don't need a stone. There's 10. We're at 14. I just need 3 more now. Okay. Cotton scarf. Yeah. Don't care about that. What are you? Metal container. Nothing in it. Okay. You sprint. And we're warm, which is one of the reasons I went ahead and decided to craft the rose hips up. Now it's colder. The wind has picked up. It is negative 11 now. All right, let's go to the campground. Then from the campground, we can head down to the fishing cabins. Spend the rest of the night there. And then from there, head to Quonset. And then just make water. May have gone a little extreme on the amount of water required, but come on here. 75 liters, that doesn't sound too bad at all. Bear Creek Campground. I am not seeing any rose hips around here, though. Hmm. Okay, there's another cabin I can check. A little fun to find, but should be doable. We do need to watch out for the bear. He might spawn around here. I don't know. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's just a branch. And more bunnies. Oh, man. Yeah, there are so many of these guys around. It's firewood for days around here, too. I mean, look at all these limbs on the ground. Come on, there we go. Cooler,
This'll come in handy.
trash can. Stack of papers. Nothing in the pail. Oh, it's the handle, okay. Swing kit, man, who cares, right? And I think we're good for now.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We have 11 plus the 4. We're good. Windbreaker. Good food, right? And a tomato soup. Sure, why not? More peaches. Have grape soda. Sleep like 8 hours. There we go. Yeah, there was nothing in there. So, fine there. Hello. Almost missed that because it was dark. Still working on all the soda I got from the crash site. I think that one there came from Skeeter's, didn't it? No, I got a soda there, but I can't remember if it was a green or an orange. Alright, 73 extra cartridges for the revolver, plus 6 inside of it. There's the fishing camp right there. You know, honestly, home stretch, right? definitely in the home stretch. Even better is we can walk on the highway and it saves a little bit of time. It is a little cold out, -3. So we have 17 days, 1 hour, and 59 minutes left. Okay, there's some wolves on the ice. Not my problem. Hey, there's actually 2 of them relatively close together there. There's actually 4 there. Wow. There's like the one wolf pack. Those are the ones I kind of slaughtered earlier on too. So. I do 2 liters per go. I need 38 liters of water, minus what's on me, which I'll ignore that. So I need, well, 37 and a half, so 38 liters, right? So that's 19 batches. Like 2 hours a batch. I'm thinking about if I'm using the stove or the barrel stove in the Quonset. So we're producing 4 liters every 2 hours, right? So 2 liters an hour. Need 38, so that's 19 hours straight of making water. That's actually not bad on the barrel stove. So of course, if the weather stays nice, I can use the campfires outside, which will speed things up dramatically because I'll have multiples going at a time. Why are there just random rocks right there? Weird. Oh. And that's too steep to walk up. Okay. I'm just always keeping my eyes open for shortcuts as well. Hey, bunnies. We're over at Log Resort now. Making fairly decent time. Abandoned mine shaft. I was actually thinking about going to go check that out if we ever had an aurora. We haven't. It's really odd playing the game this long and not being seen a single aurora. So I could hear footsteps like right there. As a wolf, I probably would have heard him howl, quite a while ago, so I'm hearing them in the distance, just nothing, you know, close by. Do. Just takes forever. We're almost to the town site. I mean, we can see it up ahead. I was muted for a bit. Yeah. Wasn't expecting the wolf tick. He bled inside my cooking pot, though. Jerk. Of course, he's a goner, so.
Come on.
But yeah, no, because I took care of him before day 10 earlier. Yeah, he's got a really short respawn time. Fire starting level 2. Nice. Stop that. Thank you. Put that charcoal away. Start fire. I was thinking, did I not have... I don't have an option to break that one. Oh, because I've got the pots on there still.
Oh, yeah.
Is this potable? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. And here I can start making this. No, not water. Oh, I'm out of water. There it goes. Dang it. Yeah, we'll just do 1 liter then, I guess. Because I clicked on this and hit make water first, it reset the count to 1 liter. You're down basically, yeah, 3 minutes. There we go. And did I get them all made up? 4, 9, 11. Yep. Well, that's all done. How much time you got? Let's go ahead and do a birch bark. 2 minutes till boiled? Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Stockpile complete. Days of food. Nice. I am 1 rose hip too short. Ah, there it is. There we go. There we go. And if we go here, and if we check this now, we have 46 days worth of food when I needed 40. So, yeah, I brought like an extra, like 7.5 days worth of food with me when I came back. Of course, those MREs are like 1 day each, so. Let's say boil dry on there. Come on, let me. we go. And I didn't even have to dip into the cooking supplies. You know, the oats and everything else. Oh yeah, something else I can do. Stockpile complete. Hatchet. There we go. So how much water do we have now? 52 gallon or 52 liters. We just need some wood. Yeah, I can get that done after the well, after the next batch maybe of water, right? Like how long you got? Like an hour and 10? Okay, go ahead and if I can find a limb relatively close. Oh, I dropped my hatchet. Dang it, I'm an idiot. Need my hatchet to break open the logs or the limbs around here, right? Go ahead and grab that thing. If they weren't so heavy, I would have brought an extra one back with me, just so I could have one on me and one in the Quonset, but I had better things to do with weight, like being able to move. $45. Are there any more limbs over here? There's one there. And one there. Okay, good. I mean, it's a nice peaceful day here, too. Weather's nice, the wind's not howling. The only wolf that was in the area is probably dead by now. Got some more coal. Dang it. Did not mean to do that. Let's do that. It's a shame, too, because that was a really good torch I just pulled. Damn near 50%. Now, how much more? I need 8 pieces of wood. Oh, yeah. We're here, and I'm carrying around like 6 kilograms of water. Need like 16.5 liters. So basically 3 more runs on the campfires, and we're done with the water anyway. Right, so I get 6 liters per, so I need 16. That's like 2 and a bit, so I might as well just do a full 3. There's plenty of limbs here. Hey, we're basically at full health, right? We're at what, 104% at 105. Because the whole well fed giving you 5 extra percent. Which isn't much, but I've had well fed save a run before. So get down to like 3% health or whatever, and you're stumbling around and can barely see and whatnot, but you're alive. As long as you're alive, you can do something about it. Also, Moose Hide's like 56% cured. I don't think it's going to cure before we're done. Yeah, I need 2 more runs for logs. Or limbs, I guess, right? Wish there was a hotkey where you could just repeat the same cooking action again. Like, we got take, leave, and drink options, which is nice. It would be nice if we could just also, you know, just hit a button when we're picking it up and it would automatically go ahead and just repeat the same action again, you know, assuming you had resources for it or whatever. Which in case of making water, you're pretty much guaranteed to have the resources for it, unless your fire burns out. That if you're trying to just make up a bunch of the same recipe over and over again at a stove, that would be great. You know, 6-burner stove and you're cooking up an entire moose, that would save quite a bit of time.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
You're fine, Astrid, you're fine. How close is this to being done? Oh, it's done. Okay. Takes just under an hour for a batch to cook. Takes me 45 minutes plus travel time. And you still have, yeah, you got plenty of time to get that cooked up. Let's see. Yeah, we need one more trip over for wood. Okay. We're on the last cycle for water now, and that's it. Have some coffee. Chop up a tree limb. Come back, grab the water, drop everything off, and we're done. Okay. I was hoping it was going to finally be an aurora. I don't even know if there can be an aurora during this challenge, honestly. I don't remember it ever happening. I've run the challenge a few times. I mean, for a bit I was focusing on trying to speedrun it, and it just got to be kind of boring after a bit, so I quit doing that. Alright. Right. So there's no more limbs around the waterfront cottage area there. Might be a limb over this way. limb right here. Yep. Right as I start sprinting, fatigue reduced goes away. And it looks like all my fires died out. But hey, it's all cooked, right? And if it wasn't, I did have some water tablets here, so. That one lasted just a little bit longer than the other ones did. Interesting. Well, that's the one I started with a book, wasn't it? So it had like an extra maybe 10 minutes of burn time on top of everything else. All right, so water is done, and we have an extra 1.5 liters. I mean, I could always, you know, put that down as well, right? An extra 0.7 liters. So yeah, stockpile complete, potable water. So we're at the hatchet and firewood. As soon as I drop those two things down, this is going to be over with. So, yeah, we got a collection of canned foods going here. I mean, I could sort all of this stuff out, but yeah, as soon as I get everything sorted, then it's boom over. So, stockpile complete, softer hardwood, tools, hatchet. Yeah, and that's still not even the best time I've seen, but that's my best time. But I think we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, Sign signing out. Have fun.